Good morning, students. So far you have learnt how to solve a pair of linear equations in two variables by graphical substitution and elimination method. Here we will be now learning one more algebraic method to solve a pair of linear equations, which is known as cross multiplication method. This method now we are going to learn is used for equations which have unique solutions. Now let us take a pair of linear equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Now for solving cross multiplication method, we make a table like this. Okay, we make three tables. Here x, y and 1, which is for constant. Here we write down b1, b2 and here c1, c2, a1, a2 and then b1, b2. Now to find out the x coefficient, we write, what do? We write down x by b1, c2 minus b2, c1. We cross multiply these two coefficients, coefficient of y and coefficient of constant term. So to find out the x coefficient, we cross multiply the coefficient of y with constant term. So it is b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Then for y it is c1 a2 minus c2 a1. For constant we write down coefficient of x and coefficient of y, we cross multiply them, a1 b2 minus a2 b1, or x by a b1 c2 minus b2 c1 equals to y by c1 a2 minus a1 c2 equals to 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So what is the value of x? We equate this x with this term. We will get x equals to b1 c2 minus b2 c1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is the formula. Similarly for y, what do? We just equate them. Y equals to c1 a2 minus a1 c2 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So children, let us understand this with the help of an example. So let us take a pair of linear equations 3x minus 7y minus 10 equals to 0, 5x plus 5y plus 12 equals to 0. What do we find? That a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Okay, so we will use the cross multiplication method here. Again we have drawn a table x, y and 1. Under x we write down the coefficients of y and constant term, that is minus 7, 5, minus 10, 12. Then here we will write down coefficient of x, that is 3, 5. Again here it will be b1, b2. So b1, b2, c1, c2, a1, a2 and again b1 by b1, b2. So x will be equal to, what will be x? By b1, c2 minus b2, c1, this one. Okay, we will do like this. Then again this for y we will multiply this one, and for here we will multiply this. So x by b1 c2 minus b2 c1. So let us do this. That is equal to minus 7 into 12 minus 10 into 5. Then y by 10 into 5 minus 10 into 5 minus 3 into 12, and here 1 by 3 into 5 minus 5 into minus 7. When you solve, you get it as x by minus 84 plus 50 equals to y by minus 50 minus 36 equals to 1 by 15 plus 35, or x by minus 34 equals to y by minus 86 equals to 1 by 50. So what is x equal to? We will equate with this. So x by minus 34 equals to 1 by 50, or x equals to minus 34 by 50, that is minus 17 by 25, and y equals to y by minus 86 equals to 1 by 50. So y will be equal to minus 86 by 50, that is minus 43 by 25. So this is a cross multiplication method. Now one more method I am going to tell you is the special method for special cases. Sometimes what happens, there are certain equations, the terms, the coefficients are so large that it is very difficult to use either of any of the methods which we have learnt, like elimination method, substitution method, cross multiplication method, because it takes a long calculation. Suppose I take an example that I have taken two linear equations, that is 152x minus 378y equals to minus 74 and minus 378 plus 152y equals to minus 604. So by seeing the equation only you can see that it is a very long, means the coefficients are quite large, so it is very difficult to use those methods to find the values of x and y. In this case we may use this special method. Now what is the special method? In this method what do? We add equation 1 and 2 first. Okay, so when we add them, what do we get? We get minus 226x minus 226y equals to minus 678. Now when you take minus 226 common, x plus y equals to minus 678, or x plus y equals to 678 by 226, that is 3, or x plus y equals to 3. We take this equation as equation number 3. Now first of all we have added the two equations. Now what we will do? We will subtract the two equations. We will subtract 1 and 2. Now again when we subtract it, what do we get? We will get 530x minus 530y equals to 530, or 530x minus y equals to 530, or x minus y equals to 530 by 530, that is 1. So x minus y equals to 1. Now we will name this equation as equation 4. Now what we will do? We will add equation 3 and 4 which we have got earlier. Equation 3 was x plus y equals to 3 and equation y as x minus y equals to 1. Now when we add these two equations, what do we get? 2x, y gets cancelled, so 2x equals to 4, or x equals to 4 by 2 equals to 2. Now we will substitute the value of x in equation 3, that is x plus y equals to 3, or 2 plus y equals to 3, or y equals to 1. Therefore x equals to 2, y equals to 1. Now let us start with exercise 3.5. Which of the following pairs of linear equations has unique solution, no solution, or infinitely many solutions? In case there is a unique solution, find it by using cross multiplication method. I told you earlier also that children, cross multiplication method can be used only for equations having unique solution. Okay, so here it is asked that if there is a unique solution, find it by using cross multiplication method. So let us solve it. Let us take the first equation. X minus 3y minus 3 equals to 0 and 3x minus 9y minus 2 equals to 0. So let us take it as equation 1 and equation 2. By comparing it only, just compare it with the standard form of pair of linear equations. You will get a1 as 1, a2 as 3, b1 minus 3, b2 minus 9, c1 minus 3, c2 minus 2. So a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. So you can see that a1 by a2 equals to 1 by 3, b1 by b2 equals to 1 by 3 and c1 by c2 equals to 3 by 2. So a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. So the given pair of linear equation has no solution. Okay. Now let us take the second equation. 2x plus y equals to 5, which can be written as 2x plus y minus 5 equals to 0. Similarly, let us take it as equation 1. Second one, 3x plus 2y equals to 8, or 3x plus 2y minus 8 equals to 0. Let us take it as equation 2. When you compare these two equations with the standard form of pair of linear equations, you will get a1 as 3, a2 as 3, b1 1, b2 b1 2, b1 1, b2 2, c1 minus 5 and c2 minus 8. So what you will get? a1 by a2 equals to 2 by 3, b1 by b2 equals to 1 by 2 and c1 by c2 equals to 5 by 8. Now here a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, means we will get the following pair of linear equations has a unique solution. Now if it has a unique solution, we have to find out the value of x and y by cross multiplication method. So by cross multiplication method, again here we will be writing b1 b2 c1 c2 a1 a2 b1 b2. So here b1 b2, that is 1 2 c1 c2 minus 5 minus 8 a1 a2 2 3, and again b1 b2 1 2. Now what we will do, we will just cross multiply it. We will just cross multiply these two. So it is 1 into minus 8 minus 2 into minus 5. Okay, then y by c1 c2, that is c1 a2, sorry, minus 5 into 3 minus 8 into 2 equals to a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So 2 into 2 minus 1 into 3. When you solve it, you will get it as x by minus 8 plus 10 equals to y by minus 15 plus 16 equals to 1 by 4 minus 3, or x by 2 equals to y by 1 equals to 1. Now we will equate x by 2 equals to 1, that is x equals to 2, and y by 1 equals to 1, so y is equal to 1. So we got the solution, x equals to 2, y equals to 1. In the same way, you will complete the whole question number 1. Thank you.